the president of Fiji Golf, Mr. Vatuwaqa, the president of Fiji Golf, Ratu Songawini, Watu Nimulunaka, golfers and participants of the 50th Fiji Open Golf Championship competition. Now, the championship's general sponsors, as we've heard, Digital Fiji, Mr. Mohammed, the Swai Shipping, Mr. Alex Peterson. Talk to you more about feeding Fiji. Panics Pacific Limited, Mr. Bias Chan. There we go, sir. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name properly. The representatives from the Bookshies and Boris Fiji Water, I've been told that they're not here, but I'm sure they are thinking of us tonight. The award recipients, the members of the organizing committee, friends, supporters of the golf tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Isambul Vanaka Namaste, Assalamu Alaikum, Lai Maori, and a very good evening to you all. Now, congratulations and happy 50th anniversary to Golf Fiji. And it would be remiss of me if I do not also wish you all a very happy Prophet Muhammad's birthday as well. Now, I'm deeply honored to join you this evening to officiate as your chief guest to celebrate Fiji Golf Association's 50th Open Championship competition, which has just ended. Just as well the rain's coming. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at the outset, let me congratulate the association for successfully reaching your own Golden Jubilee and for your passion and commitment in continuing to promote the sport of golf here in Fiji. Now, the sport of golf has been played in Fiji for over 100 years now, and having been first introduced to Fiji, as you know, by our colonial masters, but was then only enjoyed by an elite and more affluent members of society, as you all know. Now, since independence, golf has now become a very popular recreation sport, minor though it may be, which is being played by the young and the old alike, and it's so heartening to see the involvement of so many young players in this year's tournament. Now, well done. I have been reliably informed too that the first Fiji Open Championship tournament was played here in 1970. That's going back a few years. And during those pioneer days of the sport, and the inaugural major sponsor then was Air New Zealand, when the world-renowned airline company would bring groups of professional golfers from Australia and New Zealand to participate in the championship, which was normally played annually in Fiji, and we wonder why. Now, as your president head of state, I can confidently answer that question by proudly stating that it is simply because of the typical Fijian way in which we always welcome and treat our guests. A Fijian, world-renowned Fijian bull spirit of our people. And I think that was again evident in this year's tournament. Although we haven't got too many of our friends from down under and New Zealand, I think there's a group sitting here, and I'll talk to you later. Now, as the championship grew in popularity and stature, golfers from other Asian and Pacific Island nations began to frequent the event by gracing our shores with their presence. And the numbers grew in recent years. Now, many former Fiji Open champions have since gone on to perform incredibly well on the world stage, like our own Vijay Singh, whose humble golf days began in the Nandi Airport Golf Club, I was told, but he soared to eminence and world fame through determination and hard work, and became a world champion. Now, wearing the famous and much coveted Professional Golf Association, the PGA's green jacket, was not only a personal achievement for the man from Fiji, but it was also a great and historical tribute and achievement for our beloved nation and the local sporting golf community like you. Well done. Now, Vijay's achievement on the world stage had undoubtedly stamped our mark and helped promote Fiji as a golfing and tourist destination, and had in recent decades contributed substantially to our economy when we host the event here, the golf club, Suva. Now, however, ladies and gentlemen, the present global scourge of the COVID-19 pandemic has prevented the participation of our overseas players this year, and in this regard, I would like to commend and congratulate the organizing committee, sponsors and supporters for being so good in organizing this year's tournament. Now, well done. Ladies and gentlemen, Fiji, like much of the world, has begun to experience a very adverse, traumatic social, political, and economic impacts of the global pandemic, the restrictions, and the new norm that has been sadly imposed by the COVID-19 pandemic on humanity over these past months. But by going ahead with this year's Fiji Open Golf Championship Tournament, we are showing the world community that we are Fiji. We remain true to our Fijian can-do spirit. Well done, Nawalewu. Now, waiving the entry fees for our junior golfers in our effort to encourage these young players to take part in the junior category is a very much welcome development, and I commend Golf Fiji for this initiative. Nawalewu, thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this past weekend, my wife, Sarah, and I, together with government officials, including the commander, RFMF, and the Commissioner of Police, and senior members of my staff, were in Vatuwaqa to wrap up our national month-long 50th Independence Anniversary celebrations. Now, we're ending this weekend by being here with you, and it's so nice to come and join you for another 50-year celebrations. Now, today we are doing the same by celebrating another sporting milestone in our nation's history by commemorating Golf Fiji's 50th anniversary, and by doing so, we are proudly showing the world community that despite the new norm, our diversity and challenges, we are a resilient people, a strong people, a caring people, a united people, who are proud of our achievements locally, regionally, and internationally. Collectively, as a nation and people, we are very confident that with Almighty God's continued guidance and blessings, our beloved nation Fiji is destined to achieve more great things in the future. Thanks to you. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations once again to the championship winners, and I wish Golf Fiji well, and may you continue to succeed in promoting golf in Fiji, and I hope that you will also have an equally successful tournament next year. I might just join you then. Nawalewu, Dhanyavad, Shukriya Fayaksha, and thank you all. God bless.
Second, on a score of 213 over 3 days, Tomasi Tuivuna. And the winner of the Fiji Open Championship on a score of 209, a local professional, Sam Lee.